Induction.
What has Europe done to American fast food? French fries tower. Is that even food? I thought this was ketchup. It's cranberry sauce. You can get a 16-wing bucket. What? Son of a, are you kidding me? You can get beer? What the frick is going on with Europe? In this video, we're gonna find out. Right now I'm in San Sebastian, Spain, and I walked by this Burger King, and I knew I had to make a video because the menu was unlike so many things I've seen. And I walked by this Burger King. What is going on with Europe? In this video, we're gonna find out. Right now I'm in San Sebastian, Spain, and I walked by this Burger King, and I knew I had to make a video because the menu was unlike so many things I've seen in the USA. So I have to try it out, and I have to know, are they building on what we started in the USA, or is it debauchery? Right now, Burger King, behind me, across the street, McDonald's. Right? Are you really? It's behind this bus, I swear to God. So we might go there later too. I'm feeling super hungry. I have a hankering for fast food because I drank 2 bottles of wine yesterday, which doesn't make me an alcoholic. It makes me cultured. I'm in Europe now. Let's go eat some fast food. First of all, I want you to take note of the outside of this Burger King. Like, look up here. This place is beautiful. It doesn't make any sense that a Burger King would be in a building like this. This building must be 200 years old. It'd be like putting a strip club in an old stone church. It just seems wrong.
No, it's spicy.
Here, and then the best part is
there's
we don't
only
have
like
to
2
talk
of
to
them,
a
I
person.
think.
We can just use these machines. Let's dine in, scan my Burger King QR code, and access. No, if you have a Burger King app, evaluate your life choices up to this point. I eat Burger King, but the app is where I draw the line. This is the limited time offers. So here is some wild stuff I've never seen before. French fries tower, ping pong paddle. Is that even food? Is that a toy? So let's order it anyways. So here you can see they have a lot of vegetarian food. Personally, I'm against vegetarian burgers. They're full of weird chemicals. They don't make sense. Never eat a vegetarian burger unless it was made by an Indian guy on the streets of Mumbai. That's
so
the
is
only
normal
time it's okay.
hamburgers.
Except for in this case, I'm gonna eat it to show you how it tastes. Hold on, you can add bacon or cheese. That's incredible. I have to add bacon. And then when you choose your side, there are so many sides here to choose from. I'm gonna go with this. King fries, cheese, bacon, plus crispy. For the choices of sauce, I thought this was ketchup. It's cranberry sauce. This is what I'm talking about. What the frick is going on with Europe? Cranberry sauce? Nobody eats French fries with cranberry sauce. I mean, I do now today, but that would be a first and last time. So let's get to it. I should get this as well. Coca-Cola, 0 sugar, because I'm on a diet. They try to upsell you here with the additions. I'm gonna get some Italian sticks. And you can get 6 chili cheese bites. I've not had that ever in my life. Since we're going full vegetarian to start with, I'm also gonna get the long veggie. And then this is something I've never tried here before, veggie nuggets. Let's go for that too. Our first course comes out to
vegan burger with
euros.
bacon.
Cheapers. That's $35. Oh, round 1, I'm very excited because a lot of this stuff I've never tried before. This, Italian sticks, I think they called it. Oh, this is what you don't want when you make some cheese sticks. You don't want a hole to explode and for the cheese to ooze out. Is there still cheese in there? Oh, there is. And it looks different. This is what I was wondering. In the US, it's gonna be more that pure white mozzarella. Let's try it out. It's like cheese sticks, but they put a little bit of oregano.
Dry.
I like the texture. It's warm and gooey on the inside, although it'd be nice if there was more cheese juice, like cheese oil dripping out, and it's crunchy on the outside. That's a pass from me. Let's check out these.
Oil.
These are cheese bites. I'm gonna try ripping it in half. Oh, look at that. It looks like there's broccoli or something in there. Oh, some kind of a chili, like a jalapeno? Like a green chili with super processed fake cheese, gooey on the inside. It's like slightly spicy. I mean, they are real chili, so that's good. Before we get into the veggie food, we have one more thing, the French fries. Cheese, clearly a blaze orange, super fake. Let's try it out. Super salty. Usually, I'm not someone who likes loaded fries because it can get soggy and overly loaded with salt, but these are really good. Even the bacon has a little bit of a crunch to it. So we have 3 foods left. I can't believe we have so many to start out with. First, I think we go with the nuggets. These are vegetarian nuggets. They're a bit too flat, a bit too perfect. At a glance, if you were driving and someone handed you one of these, you would think it was a normal chicken nugget based on sight alone and by feel alone. But what about taste? Okay, I gotta say, it's not bad. There is what feels like a skin. That's this outside part that peels off. So the skin is super crunchy. And then there's the inner quote-unquote meat part. It has a meat-ish texture, although the giveaway is always in the oils. Because when you bite down, you don't feel any chicken oil leaking out of it. You just feel... It's like if your mom was replaced with a clone. She looks the same, she sounds the same, but something's off about the way she's hitting me today. She's not putting her all into it. She's just going through the actions. I gotta say, overall, I love it. Take a look at this. Americans eat cranberry sauce exactly once a year on Thanksgiving. Here, you can dip your vegetarian food into it. Give it a little bit of a dip. Try it out.
It's just sugar, it's good.
No. No, sorry. I thought I could hang with you there. Super sweet jelly of cranberry. Is it a Spanish thing at this particular franchise? I don't get it. Anyways, on to the long veggie. Ooh, so long and so veggie. A little bit of lettuce on there, a little bit of mayo. I'm guessing this is gonna be like a giant vegetarian nugget. Pretty satisfying. When you put it with the bread and the mayonnaise, it's a bit hard to distinguish it from real chicken. I gotta say, it tastes along the lines of the chicken nugget over here, but in sandwich form. That's tasty. I don't hate that, but I also don't know why I would ever order it. Right here, one of my most favorite things I've ever seen, a Big King vegetarian, but with bacon. I love that Burger King even made this a possibility on their ordering screen. They're like, should we still try to upsell the bacon? I mean, like, you had good intentions. You're feeling good about yourself because you ordered vegetarian. A little bit of bacon can't hurt. Come take a look at this. 3 layers of bread and all. That's a veggie patty. So much real bacon in there. Onion, cheese,
that was a lot of bacon.
Lettuce. See how it tastes? Tangy pickles, salty bacon, little mayonnaise to bring it all together. The bread's a little bit crumbly, but that's okay. With everything in there, you really cannot tell too much that this is fake beef. But I think we've stumbled upon something incredible here. Vegetarians, if you want to make your food taste even better, the last step, add a little bit of bacon. Better to be mostly vegetarian than not vegetarian at all, right? I should try the beef patty alone. I mean, it looks
Wait,
kind
bacon?
of like
Oh,
real
it's
beef.
haram, little bro.
Wow, I'm effing surprised. Full of chemicals, my man. It has some spring to it. It's not just mushy. It's missing, of course, like the beef juices, but they're getting real close. That's scary. The other thing we got now, these days, apparently you can get merch. I got Jenga. I don't know why, but I also got this. It's a ping pong set. Turns out you can't eat this, so who cares? Let's get some more food. Cool. Coming in hot for round 2. Let's check out snacks. I'm sorry, they have buckets at Burger King. You can get a 16-wing bucket. What? All right, I have to see what a bucket looks like at Burger King. I'm gonna get this mixed 2 types of wings. We got chicken wings and we got nuggets. Ooh, this is the big one they're pushing right now. This is the chili cheese with 1 patty. Let's try it out. Look at this. You can get a triple Whopper. Is that reckless? Right here, this is the King Huevo. Huevo means egg. All right, let's order that up. Try it out. Course 2 and our final course here at Burger King.
Is he eating this in the same day?
I can't believe they have buckets here at Burger King, although I
Is
don't
he
know
just
if
taking
I
2
call
bites
that
and throwing
a
it
bucket
all
as much as
away?
I call it a box. Right here inside, we have wings and we have drummies. That cannot be faked. Oh. It's all about the juice. They can get the shape, the look, the texture, but they can't get the juice. I love animal juice. Oh, this chicken is so juicy. Wow. This is a real chicken nugget. It seems like the shapes are quite similar to the veggie ones. Very similar. I'm very impressed by the similarity. It's all about that chicken juice. Once you can recreate meat juice, then you will be the god of vegetarian food. That to the side. I can't tell what this is just by looking at the outside. Let's unwrap it and find out. Oh, beautiful bun. Look at that. Is this a King Huevo? Mayonnaise, egg, cheese,
That was a King Huevo.
Bun. Look at that. Is this
That.
This is just by looking at the outside. Let's unwrap it and find out. Oh, beautiful bun. Look.
Where was it?
Full Whopper. Who is that reckless? Right here.
King Huevo. Let's have a look.
Unwrap it and find out. Oh, beautiful bun. Look at that. This is a King
Classic.
Huevo? Mayonnaise, egg, cheese, beef. That is incredible. Ooh, ketchup under the egg.
classic.
All right, let's try this out. The bread is super dry. And there's some barbecue flavor too. Interesting. No sauce on the bottom. Beef is good, but a bit dry. Sauce, but not enough sauce. Overall, I like it. I like the idea of it. The King Huevo. Huevos in Spanish can mean balls. And this sandwich has some huevos. Just 1 huevo. Next, right here. What a mess of cheese. Let's uncap it to figure out what it is.
Oh my God.
Yes, this is the one they are pushing the most. You see signs everywhere. It is the chili cheese. Now, what's confusing to me is I see beef, I see cheese, but what is this disc? Is that going to be a cheese disc like Loteria? Let's find out. I'm excited. Let's go for it. What? Huh? No, what is that? I think this is like the same chili cheese bite cheese in a disc, and I don't think it's very good. It just tastes super processed. Wait, is that cheese or potato? I think it's cheese and potato mixed. It seemed to have so much potential, like me in high school. Look at me now. What am I doing? I didn't even ask permission to be here. I'm gonna get kicked out by the policia at any moment while eating a mediocre burger. Oh, very sad. Soon I'm going to be heading to France, not to show off. I'm curious if they would have this in France, or is this a Spain thing? In each country of Europe, do they have different food options? When you go to Germany, do they have the King Wiener Schnitzel? When you go to Russia, do they have the King Szechlik? That was a trick question. There's no more fast food in Russia. Sorry, guys. From here, we're going to go right across the street, head to McDonald's too, and see what they've got. made our way into the McDonald's. Start order. Okay, here we go. Whoever's ordering on this side is very aggressive. The whole machine is moving. All right, let's start with sides. Gouda cheese sticks? I have to try that. Chicken McBites, right next to the chicken McNuggets. I'm not sure why you would need both, but let me try these out. Here they have something called the Grand McExtreme Cheesy Roll. I've never heard of this in my life. Personalized. Well, can they write my name on it? Oh, you can add cheese, bacon, all this stuff. How much can you add? Oh, just 2. You used to be able to add like 10 pieces of cheese in the beginning. Here they have the Sebastian Yatra Double. I'm very interested in learning more about this. It is a double quarter pounder, but it's also somehow related to Sebastian Yatra. Oh, you can get beer. Disclaimer, please promise you're over 21. This is where the US lags behind, and honestly, this one thing already makes McDonald's in Europe way better than it could ever be in the USA. We have the most annoying laws around alcohol. All right, let's wrap up this order and go eat and drink. This is our final course because I cannot eat anymore.
Beer
after
at
this.
McDonald's.
This is beer. What kind of beer? I don't know. That's amazing. I'm not gonna do a beer review, but I just love the idea that I went to a machine and the machine's like, do you promise you're old enough? And I'm like, I guess. And they're like, okay. Never could happen in the USA. First course, right here, Gouda cheese sticks. If I want to make a cheese stick, probably Gouda is not the cheese I would go to first. I'd probably go with mozzarella or cheddar. But nonetheless, we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna break it in half. Okay, it's got a little bit of stretch. I don't think Gouda is known for being a stretchy cheese, so let's try it out. It actually does not taste too much like Gouda. It's not too intense. It does taste a bit mozzarella-y. They tried to do something new and different with the crust on here. It looks like it's got like dried Parmesan or something on the outside, or maybe it's just more Gouda. I give it a pass. Better than the chili cheese bites in Burger King, that's for sure. Here we have Here we have chicken bites. When I look at a product like this,
Show your wife
it's the customer
now.
gift because you can get chicken nuggets, which are maybe 4 times the size. So what is the need for this? Is this for babies? Is this for little children, 3 years old, who just barely stopped teething? Salty, peppery, lots of breading, a little bit crunchy on the outside, but not better than a chicken McNugget. Also, in my country, we would just call that popcorn chicken. This is Sebastian Yatra, and I'm about to eat the Sebastian Yatra Double Cuarto de Libra con Queso. Oh, he's a Colombian singer. He somehow made it onto the burger here in Spain. You have to be very famous for them to name a whole burger after you at Burger King or at McDonald's. Oof, let's take a look at this. It is essentially just a McDouble. Cheese on the bottom, patty, cheese on the top, pickle. I don't usually get the double quarter pounder because it's too much meat. It's literally heavy. It's like hurting my biceps. How could it not be good? It's a classic. They just took a familiar product, a product everyone knows, and they just called it something different. Here. Final food. Now take a look at this. The Grand McExtreme de McDonald's. When you open it up, it looks like an absolute mess. Let's see if I can dig this out of here. Oh, I see. All they've done is taken 2 cheese sticks and some cheese. They put that on the bottom. That's the base. On top of that is the beef, and then, I don't know, just a hodgepodge of lettuce, some cheese
not
that got
enough.
folded
Is there
over,
any
and then it looks
ketchup?
like
Where's the
barbecue
ketchup?
and mayonnaise. This is classic
Is that
fast food
ketchup?
strategy. Take ingredients they already have, remix them, create a new menu item. Well, let's see how this tastes. At this point in the day, I'm actually glad there's lettuce on here. I'm so deprived of vegetables. The cheese is crunchy. The beef is a thinner patty than the quarter pounder, but still delicious. And actually, mayonnaise and barbecue is a wonderful combination. At this point, I'm so full I want to die. I'm just pretending to be excited to eat food. I gotta tap out. I'm gonna take this home though and eat it later. It's very nice. I enjoyed it overall. Pass, fail, definitely this gets a pass. This was a lot of fast food in one day. Boom, guys, that is the end of the video. I gotta say, I was pretty blown away, impressed, and surprised by a lot of the options here in Europe that you cannot find elsewhere, well, at least in the USA. As I go to some other countries here in Europe, I'm gonna see if the menu varies from country.
Well. Igiling nyo ng matunawang taba. Igiling, hayaan yung mata nila ay lumuwa. Igiling.